I gotta wait a second, it's so hot. Fucking mouth. I couldn't wait. Mama.
We can do a reshoot.
Yeah. It's so good. You know how to do it all in one take. We are, another day, another cook. It is hot as hell out here today, but what we're gonna do today is gonna cook up some chicken enchiladas. I'm gonna smoke the chicken. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time, but I wanted to come up with my own recipe. I don't want to like take somebody else's shit and like put it on my grill and act like it was mine. So I have not seen anybody do this, so I'm doing it myself. You see someone else that has, that's cool, but this is how I'm doing it. So I got in this pan 4 big chicken breasts, 3 poblano peppers, 2 jalapeno peppers, some onions, and some tomatoes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smoke this at 225 until the chicken is like shred, just pull apart, shred easy, right? Get all the chicken out of there, shred it up separate. Take all these veggies right here with this chicken broth in it, put it in a food processor, blend all that together, and we're gonna take that and we're gonna use that as the sauce for the top of the enchiladas. And what we're gonna do is I got this cream cheese. We're gonna do cream cheese mixed with some peppers, all blended up, smear that on top, put the juice and the sauce on top, and then we're gonna put it back in the smoker. I'll probably cook that at about 275 and just till everything gets super bubbly and moist in there. So this is what I'm looking forward to. I eat Chipotle almost every day. I could eat Mexican every day, tacos, whatever. But this is what I've wanted to do for a very long time. So I hope you all enjoy it. I'm trying to keep some of my videos a little bit shorter. Sometimes I'm a little long-winded, and sometimes they go a little bit long. So this is the first check-in right now. Adjust that real quick. Right at the 1 hour mark. I'm just gonna take a peek at it and see what it looks like. Well, to me, looks like it's going a little bit slow. So being that we're up on the middle rack and we're in a container, I'm gonna bump this up to 250 and probably check back in about another 45 minutes to an hour, because we're not even close to how I want this thing to be looking right now. But it's a beautiful day. I'm out of good beers. I can't find, there's a place called Logboat Brewing Company that makes my favorite beer of the summer. I've literally got 1 6-pack of it, and it's sold out freaking everywhere. So it's the Patrick Swayze. You should check it out if you haven't found it yet. But my wife's got me drinking these Deep Eddy lime vodkas and blackberry drink, and they're pretty fucking good. So anyway, I'm enjoying myself, being patient, waiting for this thing to get done. So we're gonna wait about another 45 minutes to an hour, bump it up to 250, and see if that helps it out. It might be a little hard to hear me because the neighbors got the lawnmower going, but it has been about 45 minutes. I turned the temperature up, so I'm gonna take a peek at this. Oh yeah, that's better. Not quite there yet, but it's getting close. Ooh, it's bright out today. Maybe another 20 minutes, then I'm gonna pull that chicken out. We're gonna throw it in the inside, get it shredded up, blend up all that stuff, and show you what that sauce looks like. So we're getting close though. All right, add a little more flavor. I'm gonna throw some garlic in here. No specific measured amount, just eyeball it, make it look good. A little salt, a little pepper. Then I'm gonna stir it all up. What I'm gonna be doing is putting this in little bits at a time into this food processor, because this is a tiny ass little food processor. But I'm gonna try to make it even when I put it in there, like an onion, so many onion pieces and all that. Poblano pepper, jalapeno in each one too. Blend it all up. Mix it with the cream cheese, and then lay it over the top of the tortillas. kind of slurring a little bit because I had none drinks, but it's all good. All right, there it is. That's the veggies and the broth all mixed together. It's very good. And it's got a little kick to it. It got me. I wasn't quite expecting that. But this will be topped on top of everything with the cream cheese underneath. So we're going to use that with the cream cheese and bake everything. So chicken I pulled at 158. You can see you just pull it apart and just shred it with your hands. It's not like fall apart like it's been sitting in a bunch of broth. I could have filled it up a little more, but it's pretty tender the way it sits. It's good. It's gonna be pretty good with that spicy ass sauce I just made. So I'm gonna slice.
Well, it's gonna cook a little more.
Pull the rest of these up. Pull the rest of these apart, and then wrap them up. So everything's shredded, and I think to make everything fit better in these corn tortillas, I'm just gonna take this knife through here and just chop everything a little bit smaller. That's 4 pieces of chicken. They're really thick, so might have some leftovers even. We'll see. I don't need to still use it all for this right now, but we'll see what happens when I get everything all chopped up a little bit smaller. Get them rolled up. They are all prepped up. If you could smell this, you would totally want to freaking cook it right now. So it's got the cream cheese mixed in with all those veggies I shredded up and blended up, and everything. This is set at 350 degrees right now. I'm gonna set these in here, right on the rack. And these are gonna go until I see them bubbling. I wanna see bubbling and boiling, and then they're gonna be done deal. So chicken stuffed, this is gonna be freaking awesome. Okay, I peaked at this at 15 minutes, but we're at the 30-minute mark, and I went ahead and bumped it up to 400. And as you can see, got a little bit of bubbling going on in there. Nothing crazy yet, so I'm gonna let it go for probably 15-20 more minutes here at 400. And I think we're gonna have a really good result once that's over. So very short, almost there. All right, last peak here. So I bumped it up to 450 for the last 15 minutes. She's getting a little golden brown on top. I think that's when you want to pull it. Obviously, it's my first time doing it, but yeah, it's still soft, so it's not super hard yet. But they're about ready. Get them off and show you what they look like. All right, finished product. Little pro tip for you, all you 800 owners. Get you a griddle scraper. This should work perfect to get these out of the pan with. Probably only 2 at a time though. Anybody else has a griddle, obviously that's fine too. So let's see what these look like. Take this side too. I like the end pieces because they got the. Alright. Not too bad. So, we took that cream cheese in the immersion blender. It was the best way we could do it, and blended all that together. I'm gonna, with the peppers and the onions and all the stuff I made. Looks pretty good. I gotta wait a second, it's so hot. Yeah. Fuck my mouth. I couldn't wait. Mama.
We can do a reshoot.
Yeah. It's so good. You know how I do, all in one take. That is so good. That mixture of tomato, onion, poblano, and then jalapenos mixed together, and then the cream cheese all blended with that, and then baking it, that makes it freaking killer. So this is just off the top of my head. We just did this afternoon. It's awesome. Hope you like it. If you like it, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you.